Yeah. There we go. Dude, New Game Plus. I stopped because I wanted to see, I just beat the game. I think I got the true ending.
Pray, do not overexert yourself. This is no place for one of your ilk. 'Tis harsh beyond measure. Even we pawns are pushed to the brink. You ought not anger the overseer. Let us proceed to the site.
All I've got left are my aches and pains.
Sets my thoughts
See
down
how I
dark
will give
paths,
up.
this place.
Soon
The
as my
Reaper
shift's
came
done, I'm off to the tavern.
Time for you to get to work.
My portly fellow.
But dreams are free, I say.
You are prepared to work. Then you ought begin by carrying stones out from the station in the back and bringing them here.
So the last time I did a new game, I couldn't even hit like barely 30 frames per second in this spot.
The vicinity is quite cluttered.
See how I do against Medusa, see if I can kill her. I wonder if I can.
I ought to be heading home.
A job well done. Now the next step is to... What is this commotion? Perhaps we...
I'll not take that from you.
I didn't even fight a Medusa my first time through.
No, the damn thing's been awoken. You but fell that fiend, even at the cost of your lives.
I should still have all my skills.
Get me out of here, now!
I wonder if you can kill it. Are those like grenade blades? Nah, they can't.
Swift strikes are a means of greatest pleasure. Watch for an opening, then press your foe till the arrow is well. These may not carry shields, but their nimbleness allows them to dodge and weave.
I guess you can't kill it.
Are you unharmed?
You ought flee while you can. After all, your charge awaits you. You cannot linger in this place forever. You have lost your memories. 'Tis surely the work of a foul curse, but worry not. You need only believe in your own destiny, Arisen.
God, son it. The accursed creature escaped.
I think that's where the Dragon's Plague hits, is right there.
Oh, you! Get back here!
As a rook. I just realized that.
This way, Arisen!
Can
Come
I?
this way. Let us flee.
I've only got cutting wind. Oh, let's fight.
Halt! Halt, I say! There's no use resisting!
Well, you can't even hurt him. That's dumb.
You'll not escape us!
I wonder
There's no use. Their
if
numbers
you can't
are
use
too great.
implicate or anything.
That is the only path.
No one could survive a fall from this height. Not even a pawn.
Don't just stand there! Shoot it down! It's getting away! Bring it down! Bring it down!
Go now, lost soul. Learn all you can of this world you must protect.
See you, Rook.
Pray, keep your distance, Arisen. Worry not for me. The brine may swallow me whole, but I will not perish. There is a stone not far from here, known as a rift stone. Pray, seek it out. If you're truly the Arisen, then our paths will surely cross again.
Oi! Are you all right? What happened here? A griffin appears one moment and falls the next. And now you stand before me. Was it you then? The one who was riding on its back? 'Tis a wonder you survived. Accompany me to the stronghold. We'll treat your wounds and hear your story.
Is all my map unlocked? Oh, it is. The entirety of the map's now unlocked.
Just about end.
You start out with the God's Bane, that's great. Can I use it? Sorry, I was reading something. That chest? How much money do I got? Got tons.
Where exactly is this jail you say you escaped from, anyway? I've never heard of such a place. There's certainly naught like that here in Vermont. Could it be you were held in the neighboring country of Batal? Nay, I suppose that's unlikely. We've been estranged from Batal ever since the war. It is difficult to imagine any citizen of Vermont being sent there.
Fie! Goblins!
Let's take up your weapons, son. We'll be needing it. Where are you going? If you find your strength, there are often items to be scavenged from the bodies of monsters and their ilk. If you're not squeamish about picking at their bones, that is.
Of course not. Thanks for the help, Doofy.
Have you beheld the dragon as yet? I've not, and I count that a blessing. All I know for sure is that 'tis a beast e'er more fearsome than a griffin. One need only look to the mysteries village of Meld.
Welcome, Arisen. We pawns have long awaited your arrival.
What is this? Pawns. They bend the knee to you so readily, but then... No. Surely you cannot be the Arisen.
You seek the Riftstone, do you not? We can take you to it. Pray. Come this way. Before you stands a Riftstone. 'Tis a gate by which we of the Pawn Legion may cross into this world. Pray, summon your pawn. Simply paint with your mind's eye the loyal attendant whom you would have serve you.
Like, she has a scar, but like, now she doesn't have a scar.
Well, I'll be. A pawn summoning before my very eyes. You truly are the Arisen, then. Strange. I thought the Arisen was in the capital. Surely there's only meant to be one Arisen. Fie, this is all beyond my ken. The Watchhead would know what to do, I'm sure. Though, as luck would have it, he's away. I suppose we'll save any further questions till the Watchhead returns. You're free to do as you like afore then. What? You've no memories, you say? Mayhap you could make for Melve, then. 'Twas set upon by the dragon not long ago. The Arisen is said to bear some deep connection to the dragon. Should you be Arisen, mayhap you'll recall aught of import there.
Tis just another day, same as the one before.
Hoy there! You seem well tired. Tell you what, you can stay here tonight free of charge. I'll expect coin from tomorrow, mind. My pa always used to say, there's naught a good night's sleep can't fix. Not much else I can offer, I'm afraid, but you'll find all sorts at a finer inn. Aye, being armed is better than being defenseless, even if you're untrained. Still, 'tis worth devoting yourself to a vocation if you can. Opens up new doors, it does. You should stop by the inn in Melve if you get the chance. No hard feelings if you prefer it. They've much more to offer.
A treasure chest. Shall we see if we can't make our way over to it?
Oh,
Hoy there! My pa always used to... Aye, being on... You should stop by the inn in Melve.
oh,
if you
actually,
get the chance.
cancel. I'm gonna turn off my network for a second so I can make sure I don't. Yeah.
Hoy there! My pa always used... Aye, being... You should stop by the inn in Melve if you...
We must rest, though the sun is still up.
I've beds to spare if you're looking for lodgings. And if you'd like to change your vocation, come see me.
Alright, so let's get my stuff set up. Where are you? Powder blast. There. Drawn quarter. There. Duplicate there. Did I use? Oh. Don't need that one.
Anytime.
I'll be able to get the Ring of Endeavor quick. Sub says, I just beat the game. I didn't stream it though. I'm on New Game Plus now. Next time I beat it, I'll stream it though. I felt kind of rushed doing it. Like, it was crazy. The whole world changes. It gets obliterated, basically. It's crazy. I did quite a bit, but like some of my quests got messed up, and yeah, I think I'm actually gonna solo with just me and Mel for a bit, maybe. I don't know yet. Well, yeah, I get to keep Melinda. She's with me for all times. This is New Game Plus. You go through the entire game again. Actually, we're going to take that. Let's take that instead. Oh, I could make my sword. You know what? I'll make my sorcerer Drizzt. That'll be not my next pawn, but it'll be my last pawn I make. Technically, you're not supposed to have more than one pawn, but if you use multiple users on Steam, you can like I have 2 other accounts created, so I can make 2 other pawns in Arisens. I do have endurance on, okay. But let's remove them all again. I mean, honestly, I could make Drizzt my thief. But my plan is I want a Beast Rend person this time around. And my thief was going to be my Beast Rend. You know what? Actually, I might just make a warrior. Beastren are the cat-looking people. Yeah. That. Okay, sounds good. Actually, thinking about it, I don't really need that. Yeah, I'd rather have the knockdown resistance, honestly. I gotta make a phone call. I'll be right back.
do come again. I've beds to spare if you're looking for lodgings, and if you'd like... to change your vocation, come see me. Do come again.
I felt certain I would find you here, Arisen. And it seems I was right.
Frey, follow me.
We're running low on everything, from provisions to crafting materials for weapons and armor. We've had a hard time procuring goods, what with all the monsters lurking on the roads of late. I sent Marcus to gather what we need, but I've just taken stock and I fear the list I gave him was incomplete. What say you? Could I trouble you to run an errand for me? You'll be paid, of course. Glad to hear it. Here, take this list of additional supplies to Marcus. He ought to be somewhere north of here. Hand him the note and he'll take care of the rest.
Fancy a gander?
Hail! You a soldier? Twould be a surprise to see you arrive in one piece, if not. Hordes of monsters have been plaguing this area of late, you see. We've had to start sending out new recruits to cull them.
Is that so? Who went yonder?
Lachlan. But I dare say he'll fare all right.
Aye, I expect he will. Who was sent out that way, then?
Ocado. To be honest, sir, I'm a little worried for him.
What? Weren't harpies reported in that area? I can't handle those beasts on his own.
This is the first I'm hearing of it. Fie! I want to go to his aid, but we can't just abandon our posts. Say, you seem stout of heart. Would you be willing to go in our stead? 'Tisn't far, only a short ways out from the main gate. You've my thanks. And Ocado's as well, I'm sure.
Perhaps we ought to hurry. Lest we arrive too late to be evade. Let my magics grant you an elemental boon.
Who are you? You come to aid us? See.
Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall.
that all of them? You have my thanks. I do not believe for a moment I could have slain those creatures without your help. I've only just enlisted, and when I thought this could be the end of me, I was paralyzed. You saved me this time, but I won't always be so fortunate. I'll have to train harder, till I have the confidence to face such beasts on my own. Well, I'd best be heading back, but I'll be sure to let my superiors know of your good deed. I hope we meet again someday.
Our results are awaited. What say we make our report? I've just had a thought. We could add a warrior to our ranks. What say you, Master? We're here, Master.
Hail, friend. Many thanks for aiding Ocado. 'Twas a relief to see him return, and none the worse for wear.
Aye, that it was. The poor sod might not have made it back alive had you not intervened.
'Twas a bit too early for him to be seeing actual combat. That much was made well clear. We'll be extending his training period. The instructors here are well known for whipping recruits into shape with their grueling regimes.
Speaking of training regimes, I must admit I've half a mind to ask you to join us. We could use someone with your experience.
Fancy a gander? I find good.
We have what we need to deliver, do we not? Let us find the intended recipient.
Suppose I can always run.
I've beds to spare if you're looking for lodgings, and if you'd like to... And your vocation, come see me anytime. Always a pleasure.
Not much going on.
I've beds to spare if you're looking for lodgings. And if you'd like to change your vocation, always a pleasure. I've beds to spare if you're looking for lodgings. And if you'd like to change your vocation, come see me anytime.
Shall we get some rest then? Now we've the vim to tackle the day ahead.
Stepped in it.
Ain't nothing but trouble over here.
Mayhap I'll treat myself soon.
Master, I vow to weigh my every word before speaking. And when in doubt, let us work together to
I felt certain I would find you here, Arisen. And it seems... Ah, good. I see the Arisen...
Allow me to guide you, Master. I know the person you're looking for.
Oh, boy.
Here in Vermont, Paul...
Are you looking to speak with Severin? Good luck. He brooks no chatter with us during training, and makes for home the second our drills are done. I'm not quite sure where his house is, though I've gathered 'tisn't near here. Doubt he'd tell me, even if I asked.
I know where it is.
I'd be glad to talk when I'm off duty, sir.
You're never off duty, so you'll never talk to me. Just making sure I didn't miss any quests this time around.
Still, I can hardly believe it.
Oh there, faring all right?
Aye. Is there aught you require, sir?
Well, guess not.
I've got wares of every ilk.
Only one.
Hope to see you again here, lot.
I do so enjoy stocking up on supplies.
You have detection on there, right? I wonder if my Seeker's tokens are gonna... Yeah.
Just yonder looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients. We have found a material. Here we are.
That's everything assembled. A job well done if I do say so myself. Oi! Did you need something? This is from Sir Geoffrey, is it? Let's have a look then. Why? He wants these as well, does he? I thought I was finished. Why should I have to do all this on my own? I've got plenty to carry as tis. Say, your arms look free. You can handle that list in my stead. And make haste. I would depart for the encampment even a moment sooner. Well, go on. You know what to do.
We shall have to scour, high and low.
Probably get that from my chest.
What about this place makes me nervous? Huh?
Now I've gone and stepped it in.
I know precisely when a curative is needed, Master.
Which it would, when your party's full, it wouldn't make you talk to anybody. There it is.
Unexpected fare so well.
I've beds to spare if you're looking for lodgings.
3 of those. Do I have any horse spuds? Oh, I guess I don't.
And if you'd like to change your vocation, do come again.
That looks promising. Any ideas as to
I know
how we
where
might
some-
reach it?
I know where some horse buds are. Oh, that was my detection thing going off.
Making a living as a soldier.
We are none of us alike in vocation. Shall we report our results?
You know, I should try Wayfarer out.
Naught to look forward to, but a long day of work. How goes it? Have you gathered everything on the list yet? Brilliant! I knew I could count on you. Here, take this for your trouble. I'll be heading back to the encampment now. They'll be expecting me.
I'll gather this. It might be of use.
This is a bit much for me. Let's head home.
Must hold out till someone comes to me.
Oi, many thanks for passing on that list to Marcus for me. As I hear it, you even assisted him in gathering the supplies. I hope 'twasn't too much trouble. Anyway, you've been a great help. I hope I can count on your aid again should the need arise.
Our efforts have seen the encampment resupplied, and Sir Geoffrey with one less care. A good deed all round.
I've beds to spare if you're looking for lodgings, and if you'd like to change your vocation.
Yeah.
Come see me. Anytime.
Hello?
Hi, is this Steven?
Yeah.
Hi, so I did get a
That's a bummer.
Ah, how the search?
Yeah, I'm gonna... Oh. So what's the point of A?
I've beds to spare if you're looking for lodgings.
I
And
guess I'll
if you'd
just
like to
learn
change
everything.
your vocation, come see me anytime.
Hey, babe. Hello? Okay. Let's get back to it. Sorry, guys. I had to deal with some real life stuff. I think we're good.
Always a pleasure.
I'm not going to try for that ring of discipline. I just thought about it. Okay, what do you want? What are you wanting to do? I don't know if I want to do that just yet. I might want to go see Sir Baron first. Hey, where are we? Oh, he's going to want 3 swords. That's right.
My legs are stiff as boards after
You know what? I'm actually thinking about. Well, I'll wait till I can get a badass.
This ladder looks
weapon.
sturdy enough to climb.
Fancy a gander? I've fine goods for sale.
I think he needs only 3 swords. I'll just buy 5.
Much obliged.
There's a bit of excitement in my life.
So we go south.
Or to polish up my gear.
I'll be right. taken care of. All right. Everything is taken care of. Let's close some things here.
Tis strangely quiet here
Sir
about.
Dennis, my cat, yeah. That's my boy. That's my boy. That's my big baby boy.
Where are our foes lurking? Freshly rested as we are, this battle ought to be in our favor. I grant you lightning's fangs. Dare I say it? We trounced our foe, well and true. My knowledge from other worlds tells me that a forgotten riftstone lies near here. Shall I lead the way?
Can you show me where that forgot? I bet you it's right over here. How much you want to bet?
I'll go and open the chest.
Let me message my friend. Okay. Oh, that's my Sir Cat. That's my baby boy. That's my big baby. Oh, I love my cat. He's my good boy. Yeah. He loves a good pets, huh? Yeah. Yeah. You went up here? You went up with Papa? Yeah. That's my boy. He's still my cone head, yeah. Oh, that's my boy. My cone head. Here, we'll hang out. Papa's having a day. Let's just chill out. Yeah. Oh, boy. Hey, stop it! It's like, pet my head. It's like, pet my head. Yeah. I need the good pets, yeah. Is that the deal going on here, huh? Hey! You gonna let me play, huh? You gonna let me play? Papa's having a day. Just a day.
Nicely done. You're soaked. Do try not to catch cold. Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
That's my boy. I love you too, buddy. Yeah. Yeah, I love my boy. Ah, that's my boy. It's my baby cat, yeah. What are you doing, Sir Dennis? Is that my boobies? Yeah. He says, Dad, you're a good guy. Yeah. I know, buddy. He's hey. Okay, you've had enough. There you go. Once he starts getting feisty, I'm like, nope. Sorry, pal. I'm actually going to just use my friend's pawns. That's a good idea. Wait.
One can see far
do I have to redo all these again? That's gonna suck. And where's Baron? Oh, there he is. What's up, dude?
Aye. I'm about to commence the troops' training regime. 'Tis a task that demands focus. So if 'tisn't an urgent matter, it can wait till after we're done here.
Okay, go do your thing. Let's go follow the guy. Let's hang out with Baron for a bit.
You're welcome to take whatever you like from my pack, Master. I'd gladly see you put what I find to good use. We've no cause to visit a campsite as yet, methinks. Ah, I'll take that. We might find a use for it.
Can't even use them yet.
A fine place to harvest some ingredients. I've just recalled. I found a treasure chest near here during my travels beyond the rift. May I show you to its location?
All right now.
I'd hasten home, were this not my duty.
I'm dead on my feet after today's training. So tired. I've barely the vim to time to polish up my
Like
gear
or
for
not,
tomorrow.
I must go where duty calls me.
I should look up a quest guide. I didn't even think about that. I beat the game, so I can... I already did that one. I need 3 swords. Yeah, I did. I beat it off stream. I didn't know I was at the end. So I was like, okay. My wife was even like, oh, you beat the game, you didn't stream. I'm like, I didn't know I was at the end.
It's no easy thing, making a living as a soldier.
Like, I got the true ending, too. I looked it up.
Keep that shield up.
Yes,
No.
sir.
Want a blade in your ribs? Parry.
Aye, sir.
Controls feel
Ain't
fine to me.
ways to go yet.
So I bet you I have to go to your dumb house, huh? Here, I'm gonna grab some actual friends' pawns. Oh, I can't yet. Sleep till nighttime, I guess, then. 'Cause I know he'll be there at night.
My bed.
Let's check out the item shop real quick, actually.
There's a ladder here.
Where am I?
Well met. Well met.
I should probably just... Okay, I got Pilgrim's Tights. I'm gonna buy one of everything. Saw one of my trusty swords.
Always a pleasure.
Like it or not, I must go where duty calls me.
I've beds to spare if you're looking for lodgings. And if you'd like to change your vocation, do come again.
Have a gander at my wares. You shan't regret. Pleasure doing business with you.
Our packs are heavier, and our purses far lighter.
I've beds to spare if you're looking for lodgings. And And if you'd like to change your vocation, do come again.
Let's rest till nighttime.
I've beds to spare if you're looking for lodgings.
I've not much to say at the moment.
It appears night has fallen while we slept.
What must needs be done?
You don't say. Okay, we'll go left out of here again.
Just nodded off for a moment.
I'm nodding off where I stand.
Would that such tranquility could last.
I mean, the controls feel just like Dragon's Dogma 1.
Now then, which way?
This way. Are you at least enjoying it so far? I mean, I figured you've seen me play it enough to kind of have an idea.
What is it? Got a question about my training regime? Suppose that was an unlikely guess. None took to the training like you did. Hoping to enlist, then? No. A pity. I'd hoped to add you to our ranks. You'd seem like you'd be fit for battle, even if I were to call upon you on the morrow. Which is more than I can say for the rest. Apologies for assuming. We've had fewer folks looking to enlist of late, and I'm hungry for recruits. Many keep their distance on account of the instructor being a beastren. How very Vermundian of them. At the very least, I'd like to provide some decent training to the soldiers we have now. Easier said than done, especially when the weapons we were promised have yet to arrive. Tisn't like to boost their morale having rusted steel to train with. What I wouldn't give for some decent weapons and a soldier to act as an example. Someone with motivation to grow. That'd light a fire under them, I reckon. Mayhap you could aid us. I know 'tis much to ask of anyone, let alone a stranger, but what else am I to do? Much appreciated. We'd welcome what you can spare.
Sir Baron's request is quite understandable. Weaponry and motivated...
Well met. Have you any weapons for me?
I so happen to have 3 swords for you.
Good of you to go to the trouble. Many thanks. We'll gladly make use of what you've given us.
Good old Melv.
So this is Melv. The scars left by the dragon's assault are plain to see. Mayhap a walk through the streets would help jog your memory.
Pitiable listen. Hast thou forgotten thy destiny, thy charge? That is most unfortunate, but it doth not release thee from thy fate.
I didn't even. I'm not saying anything.
Steal yourself!
Pray! Send help!
Got my beard. Yoink.
From this moment forth, thou art arisen. Charge and all.
Can you hear me, sir? Sir, stay with me.
Kind of looks like me.
Thank goodness. How are you feeling? This is the second time I've watched over you like this, isn't it? You do not remember? Then have you forgotten that you protected me from the dragon's flames? You withstood the fire in my stead and were well and truly charred. 'Twas terrible. I had thought your life forfeit. I could not hear the beating of your heart. But you hung on and by some miracle survived. Arisen. I'm afraid I don't understand your meaning. Does it have aught to do with why you were taken to the castle? They said 'twas so that your wounds could be treated, though I fear you have no memory of this either.
I am of the Border Watch. Someone with Arisen-like abilities came to this village, pawn in tow. Know you aught of this?
Has he come for you? We are to part so soon, then. Mayhap you will visit me again someday.
Bye, bye.
Till then, take care. Arisen.
Ah, excellent. You must be the one. You match my soldier's description. I'm glad I found you. The ruler of Vermont, currently convalescing in the capital, became arisen here in this very village. If you claim the same, then word must be borne to the capital. I dispatched a missive before coming here, though I doubt the matter can be settled without your presence. Would you be willing to accompany me to the capital? If you truly are arisen, you will be received with open arms. Oh, but forgive me. I scattered my soldiers in a bid to find you. I would not depart without them. We shall have to wait till they are reassembled. Come to think of it, Sir Leonard was asking after you as well. Mayhap now would be a good time to speak with him. Last I saw, he was having a drink at the inn.
Thanks.
Let us speak with everyone we can think of who might know aught of use.
Still can't use... Wait. Oh. Why does mint look familiar? Wait, is my network on? Oh, shit. I wonder I can't use my friend's pawns. Let's see, I want...
Arisen? I should have expected you may yet linger here.
The time of our parting is come.
I knew we'd not be long.
Tis an honor to see you again, Arisen.
The power of magic is repeated.
An unexpected reunion, but...
Mayhap this ladder is here for a reason.
Ah, excellent find.
I should have. Oh, what's that?
Over here, if you would.
Requester.
Well met. You're the one who saved Ulrika's life, aren't you? She told me all about it. It was a very brave thing you did. I'm in your debt. Ulrika's as good as my daughter. Here, consider this a small token of my gratitude. Now, tell me, are you registered with a guild? Perhaps you already know this, but registering with a guild will grant you access to specialized training, which comes in very useful when pursuing a vocation. Well now, that won't do. You need only speak with the innkeeper to register. Go on, 'twill only take a moment. If there is aught you wish to know of vocations, mayhap I can advise you. Very well. There is no wrong choice in any case. It is entirely up to you which vocation you adopt. But I shan't take up any more of your time. Pray, be well.
Precious little time.
Can't remember the last time I had a proper meal.
Here at the inn, we also offer changes of vocation for those who seek it. I get so few customers, you see, that I can manage both roles myself. But enough about me. Did you need something?
Always a pleasure.
All this hustle and bustle puts me right at home.
If there is aught you wish to know of vocations, mayhap I can... Very well. But I shan't take up any more of your...
I did seek him out at the end.
So this is where you've been. Come with me to the village entrance. The Watchhead's waiting for you.
We may benefit from pursuing the information.
My head hurts just thinking about it.
Mayhap 'tis time I went looking for it. That place puts my hairs on.
Oh, have you some business with the apothecary, sir? Dreadful sorry if I was in your way. Oh, no, I'm not lost or naught, sir. You needn't worry yourself on my account. I'm an apothecary in training, you see. My family runs a little shop in Vernworth. So when I heard tell of a medicine only to be found in this village, I thought I'd come and fetch some for us. Made the journey all by myself as well, if you can believe it. But, well, as luck would have it, I've not enough gold for the medicine. 'Twill be a shame to return empty-handed after coming all this way. But what more can I do? What? You'd do that? You'd get the medicine for me? Suppose there's no harm in that, if you're really sure. Oh, sir, I'd be most grateful. Seems my luck's not as rotten as I thought. I'll wait right here for your return, sir. And many thanks for your kindness.
We could make the fruit vibrant ourselves, or simply purchase some at Rune's apothecary here in Mel.
I probably already have it on me. Do I? That's what I do.
Yes, of course. I see it now.
Hello again, sir. Say, have you brought some fruit roberant for me? Oh, so this is what it looks like. Brilliant. Many thanks, sir. I haven't much to offer in return, but I'll be sure to tell Grandfather what you did for us. He'll want to reward you proper like, I'll bet.
'Twas a pleasure to recount such good tidings.
Fancy a look at my wares? Always a pleasure.
Over here, if you please.
Let's just turn off some quests here, eh?
You really ought to have returned by now.
Here at the inn, we also offer... I get so few customers, you see, that I can manage both roles myself. But enough about me. Did you need something?
No.
Do come again.
This might be worth a read.
Let's have a look then.
You look at it. What's up, Ulrika?
Well, you ought to not strain yourself, not in your current state. Those burns could easily have killed you outright. I expect...
Blah, blah, blah. Let's go do Dragon's Wake now.
Sir Gregor wishes to speak with you, Master. Shall we go to him? If you would be so kind as to follow me, I shall take you to the one you seek.
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way. Master, my heart knows no greater peace than when I...
Here we are.
Well met.
What you got, Dudley Do-Right? Take one of those off you. Need one of those. Those, and that. Let's see, I have one of those in there. One on me, that's perfect.
Fulminous shield, eh? 'Tis a bargain, I reckon. I picked it up in Melve after the dragon attacked. Can't speak for its contents, but it certainly looks valuable. Pleasure doing business with.
Our packs are heavier, and our purses far lighter. We've a journey to prepare for.
Ah, you've returned. Good timing, too. I have questions for you. First and foremost, will you accompany me to the capital? My thanks. Are you ready to depart, or do you need some time to prepare? Very well. Speak with me once you've finished your preparations.
Where's Leonard? Oh, that's just this guy.
I'm about ready for a break.
Hale, if you've a moment to spare, I'd like a word. As you can see, we're rebuilding, a task that can always benefit from another pair of hands. What say you? Would you be willing to help? Excellent. You're a good sort. I'll not soon forget this. Here's what I need from you. A bask of saurians has made their nest outside the village. Though they're yet to cause any harm, their proximity makes the villagers uneasy. I'd like to enlist your aid in driving them away. I've prepared some explosive casks and left them by the village entrance. Use them to send the saurians scattering.
A saurian nest so near the village is worrying indeed. Let us see the explosive casks there as quickly as we may.
Now
True
that I
enough.
actually know how to throw stuff. This should be super easy.
It's a glad thing we rested when we did. We must not let down our guard. The Arisen has been drenched!
How did I kill that guy?
Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
Time to get back to work.
Well, that appears to have sent some of the beasts reeling, at least. To finish the job, I'd have you drop a jar of poison into their nest. With any luck, the saurians will realize that they chose a perilous spot and steer clear of the village boundary in future. But pray, take care not to drop it in the river. The villagers use that water on a daily basis. You must make sure your aim is true. Are we clear?
Can't wait to do a run where I don't do
Jars
anything
of
right.
poison just outside the village. Toss one into the saurian's nest, and your task is done.
Now we are to throw a jar of poison. Be sure to handle it with care, Master.
Just yonder looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
You've pushed your luck too far.
That's it!
What are you doing out there, Dudley?
Make haste, then. We must leave anon. Very well. Speak.
You've done as I asked, I see. Many thanks for your efforts. And I must say, you've a fine arm. I couldn't have done better myself. Watching you got me thinking. Mayhap you've the sense to inherit the skills I possess. Or perhaps 'tis a little early for such talk. In any event, thanks to the work you've done for us today, the rebuilding efforts ought to proceed apace. And for that, I'm grateful.
Our task is complete.
We're here, and none the worse for wear.
Let's check the side quests real quick. Oh, shit. I need to go north. To... What? That's the quest. Right here? I've never been there. Huh.
Not much going on.
It's the fastest way. Just that way? Yeah, we'll go that way. All right, I'm going to go grab dinner. I'll be right back.
can't imagine we're in need of a campsite just now.
'Tis enough to make camp only when the need arises. I've just had a thought. Every master I've ever served has favored different tactics. One party I joined consisted only of ranged specialists. Each to their own. In traversing other worlds, I came to know of a treasure chest in this area. Perchance you'd like to see it. Not bad.
No one can defend themselves when grappled like this. Goblins, master! We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness. Let my magic grant you mental boon. The Arisen has been put to sleep! Focus your strength, Arisen! That was a skillful thing. You do your vocation proud. Take care where you place your feet. A sharp incline is as light to throw us off balance as with our enemies. Well done, Master. That was well fought. There's no one standing who might say otherwise. We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes. No pause. Here, strike with lightning on your side.
I expect this would fetch a... fair sum at market.
A fitting reward for a rigorous search.
Gran, I want to learn magic, please.
This again, child. You know full well your father has forbidden it. There are plenty of things more deserving of your interest. Why not turn your aspirations elsewhere?
Why must you always take Father's side? I'd have thought you'd understand how I feel better than anyone.
What am I to do with that girl? Would that I could allow her to do as she pleases, but 'tisn't to be.
Why won't they let me study magic? 'Tisn't fair.
Pray, allow me to open yon chest.
What is it? If you're looking for Gran, she's out. 'Tis dreadful dull round here. How long do they mean to shut me away? All I want is to study magic, but Gran refuses to teach me. If only I had a grimoire or two, then I could study on my own. If you find any grimoires, would you bring them to me? You needn't seek them out. Any you happen to find will do. Still, I'll write up a list of the tomes I'd most like, so you know which ones to keep an eye out for. Let's see. There. All done. Mayhap I was a little overeager, but you needn't bring them all. Just 2 or 3 would be swell. Though I would be thrilled to have the lot. Oh, and Gran is like to confiscate the grimoires should she espy them. Pray hand them to me when she's not at home.
So, we are to... scour for the grimoires on Miss Trisha's list. If there's an obscure text we... Seek. Methinks Magistrate Waltar is our best hope. His knowledge of tomes is unparalleled. Certainly, Master. I can take you to this individual. We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged. Methinks we could move this boulder if we work together. Shall we set it rolling?
Sir Gregor wishes to speak with you, Master. Shall we go to him? I believe I can guide you to the person in question.
We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged. We've got goblins!
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness. Ours is a party of women, by and large.
And yet, no 2 of us are the same. In another world, I learned that a forgotten riftstone lies nearby. Shall I escort you there, Master? Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall!
By magic, imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements. Just yonder looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients. No harm in picking a few.
Come, I'll lead the way. Yon path leads not to our destination. If you would prefer to explore, I shall guide you another time.
'Tis not for us to gainsay the Arisen's judgment. We must go where we are bid.
Time to get back to work.
Quite the predicament.
Time to be heading home. If you want my advice, heed no advice.
Is that you, Norbert? Oh, fie. I got my hopes up for naught. Wait, listen. Would you be willing to search for my brother? The brave fool said he was going to look for herbs and went off into the forest. I've seen no sign of him since. I'd go and search for him myself, only it is a dangerous place. Understand? I'm not afraid of monsters, which would hardly help anything if I were to run in there unprepared and get myself hurt, now would it? So I thought, mayhap you'd go in my place. You look like you could manage those woods better than I. Please, sir, I worry for my brother. Many thanks. Right. As for where I think he's gone, go into the forest and turn when you reach the tree with the bird's nest, keeping the cliff to your right. Ah, this won't work, will it? I can see the route in my mind's eye, but my feet know it better than I do. I don't think I could plot it on a map, and it's hard to describe, but my brother and I are the only ones who use that path to my knowledge. I suppose there's only one thing for it. I'll have to show you the way. Just be alert. The monsters of the forest have changed since the dragon's attack. I'll need you to watch over me, keep me safe. You will, won't you? Right. In we go then. My life's in your hands, friend.
We must fly to the aid of those in need.
Wish I didn't have to work to earn my bread.
Make haste, then. We must leave anon. Very well. Speak.
You're a welcome sight, Arisen. As ever, I'll gather this. It might be of use.
Crap, I didn't know my mic was muted. Or I forgot it was muted. That's the honest answer.
Seems naught ever goes right.
Now, I think I'm gonna take a couple
I don't like this place at all.
thieves with me. That are
This is a
simple.
good spot. Let's stop here a moment. I've camped here with my brother many a time. No doubt he caught his breath here before moving on, same as us.
This seems a decent spot for a campsite.
I'm in no need of a rest as yet, Master.
Follow me. We ought press on, lest aught befall my brother.
I need to camp.
Goodness. We're higher up than I'd thought.
Where am I?
Take care not to fall.
We ought to proceed with caution.
Can anyone hear me? Please! I need help!
Wolves, Master! Ice is not a threat to it. We may have to rethink our strategy. That was a skillful bit of thinking. You do your vocation proud. Let my magics grant you an elemental boon.
I'd thought I was done for.
Ah, it was a near thing. How are you feeling?
I think I'll be all right. But if you hadn't come for me, Thanks, Ian.
Save your thanks, Norbert. I'm your brother. And I ought to have come sooner.
From where I'm standing, all that matters is that you made it in time. Anyway, I'm eager to be rid of this place. Let's return to the village, shall we? The sooner the better. I've got to deliver these medicinal herbs to the people who need them.
Ah, you'll hear no complaints from me. Let's be off then.
'Tis our duty to protect our charge from harm.
Sir Norbert has been found, and none the worse for wear. Let us return him to Melv at once. Pray, allow me to show you the way.
We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged. I've just recalled. I found a treasure chest near here during my travels beyond the rift. May I show you to its location?
All right now. We'll go exploring soon.
Pray, follow me.
I would be glad to demonstrate the efficacy of my mage skills, should you desire magical assistance. I would gladly be of aid, Arisen.
Over here, Master. Did you lose sight of me? Over here, if you would.
Back at last. That was an ordeal.
Aye, I'm exhausted, but I can rest after I've delivered these herbs. I'll be back soon.
Good on you. Just take care, all right? You wonder why I don't follow him? So long as he stays away from that forest, he'll be fine on his own. When my brother told me he was going to fetch those herbs, I refused to join him. Said it was too dangerous. What with the monsters acting strangely of late. And I was right. But mayhap none of this would have happened had I only gone with him. My brother is always the one taking the initiative, while I stand around with my hands in my pockets. But today's misadventure showed me that the path forward is the one with fewer regrets. Even when you can't be sure where it leads. We managed to save Norbert, and perhaps that's all that matters. Still, I can't help but wonder if I couldn't have spared him some of the pain and fear he suffered. If I'd only steeled myself sooner. So from now on, I'm going to trust in my own instincts. Never again will I let fear stop me from doing what I know to be right.
With Sir Norbert safely returned, Melv shan't lack for...
Okay, so that one's done. I already did this one. I remember this one. Oh. You okay, Sir Dennis? Oh, okay, I did this one too. Okay. Well, we're good for now. Once I get into
Medicinal herbs. Two good
let's go
deeds in
drop
one, you
off some
might say.
stuff.
A mug of ale is just enough.
Best sweep and dust before I open the door. Well met, sir.
My audience is
There's a ladder here.
We ought to put it to good use.
We dismiss.
Arisen. I should have expected you.
Do I not have those crystals on me? Yeah, I don't know what to give you. Have one of those.
We'll see each other again.
A well-organized pack is my specialty. 'Twas a fine adventure we shared.
Wait, no, do we need to jump down here? Have I been down there yet?
Then I shall remain by your side.
Time for your bath. Rest in peace and peace and pieces.
Well met, sir.
Such trouble I've caused for you, Arisen. I am sorry.
Here at the inn, I get so few customers, you see, that I can
Let's deposit some of this stuff. Actually make her simple. Yeah.
manage both roles myself.
What do you have that weighs so much?
But enough. Enough about me. Did you need something?
We must rest. Though the...
Guess who's back?
I return safe. Good morrow, everyone.
I sleep on my woe, may have the
Blunt as a hammer.
My legs ache a fright.
Got a couple
Polishing my armor.
thieves. Need quest knowledge. Need you to be level 76. A thief. And simple.
Arisen, I knew you loved this world too much to leave it behind. I hope I can count on you in a...
Should you need to communicate in Elven, let us work together.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
You guys both have plunder, right? You guys got what you need.
Now Sir Gregor wants a word, eh? Oh, hardly surprising. The Arisen's attentions are always in demand. Leave this to me, Master. I'll bring you straight to the one you seek.
We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged.
Make haste, then. We must leave anon. Good. Then let us be on our way.
No ox cart, huh?
Freshly rested as we are, this battle ought to be enough.
Try not to get hit. Let all that vim go to waste.
Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements. My magics are yours to command, should you require the skills of a mage. Might I be of assistance?
The Arisen is the lawful ruler of Vermund. So it has always been. To claim the title is to claim the throne.
Yet not all claims are true.
Yet not all claims are true. Our kingdom sees many pretenders, and they are not dealt with lightly. Let's hope you're not one of them. Regardless, you would do well not to invite my mistrust.
Over so soon? Why, we seem to have come through unscathed.
Well, I'm sure there's still room for improvement.
You have my protection.
I've got a good feeling about this one.
Is there nothing we can do about this obstacle? If a ranged attack is needed, you can count upon my aim. Might I be of assistance? Another statue? May have Torhilda sort of use.
Why don't we go take a look?
I'm just following Sir Gregor to Melv.
Hold here a moment. I shall bid them open the gate.
Who's that you've brought with you, Watchhead, sir?
An arisen, by all appearances.
An arisen? Another pretender, you mean? I see the Sovereign's ascension has done little to stop such charlatans from plying their trade.
'Tis uncertain. This one commands the loyalty of the pawns.
What? Impossible. You know as well as I do that there can be but one arisen, and he's up in the palace.
I'm well aware of how preposterous the idea is, thank you. However, as I do not believe it my place to rule on such a matter, I will make my report to the capital. If the claim is false, we will be rewarded handsomely for our trouble. If the claim is true, however, who can say? All's been arranged. Come, let us pass through the gate. An ox cart was meant to meet us, yet 'tis nowhere in sight. Aught may have befallen it. Best we press on.
I'm still waiting on that
Sure I
report.
can handle this. Quite sure.
Is everyone all right?
No.
More marks of the dragon's fury. Its rampage must have weakened the earth here.
I would have preferred not to have to fight so soon, but at least I know I am up to the challenge.
Try not to get hit, lest all that vim go to waste.
Pull that off with nary a hitch. Twill be a rude shock for our foe to find you pinched their loot.
Let my magics grant you an elemental boon. Nicely done.
Think nothing of it.
Splendid.
I dare say the cart shan't be traversing this. Onward! It might await us on the road ahead. Oh, mighty indeed, Arisen.
Tis about time we pressed on, wouldn't you say, Master?
What's this? We're trapped. Fie! A Cyclops!
Cyclops! Great, be on your guard.
This torrent seems well suited to our purposes, Lord Strange.
This will grant us an edge in the battle,
If we use it well.
Our foe stuck! With one more beat, bring it down!
Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall. 'Tis time we made the captain to inform you.
You have my gratitude, sir. It would seem I misjudged you. I had taken you for another Force Arisen. Goodness knows we see a lot of them. Yet the value you showed in coming to our aid has dispelled such thoughts. Here, take this, as a mark of my trust. Give it to one of the sentinels stationed at the gates to the capital, and you'll be granted an audience with Captain Brandt. You're free to make your own way to the capital now. I see no need to keep you under constant watch, and I'm sure you'll breathe a little easier as well. Of course, if you'd rather continue to accompany us, you are still welcome to join us on the ox cart. 'Tis your decision. Well now. The road's blocked. The cart can't get through like this. A powerful current ought to set this rock to crumbling. If we could summon one.
Think I can manage? What happened to the Cyclops? Oh, there he is. Oh. Where you going?
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, old...
Ah, here's the cart now. Do you intend to join us? Very well. Board the ox cart and we'll be off.
Good deals.
I can't wait to find out what's inside.
Goblins! What rotten luck! We've need of your aid again, sir.
Ranged attackers. They are the foes we ought to fell first if we can.
Fear not. 'Tis well in hand.
Excellent. I could have done no better.
Glad to be of service.
Seems we drove them off. You've my thanks for aiding us. Vernworth isn't far from here. Will you join us the rest of the way? All right. Into the ox cart, then.
Materials such as this can be combined to craft things.
It's
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
Have a gander at my wares. You shop? Regret it. Pleasure doing business with you.
Yeah.
I was informed of your coming would be arisen.
Captain Brandt, this individual summoned a pawn through a rift stone. Several witnesses can attest to it. Though I admit I had my doubts at first. 'Twould seem this is no mere deceiver.
This one's not a bad sort. Saved our hides on the way here.
As decreed by the great will of our world, there can only be one arisen. That arisen now resides within the palace. Indeed, he is our sovereign and the rightful ruler of Vermont. It follows, therefore, that this ruffian before us is naught but a pretender. You must submit to questioning. If you value your life, you will not attempt to flee. I shall conduct the interrogation myself. Stand watch outside. I beg your forgiveness for my insolence, Your Majesty. If the Queen Regent had learned of your existence, I fear your life would have been in peril. I had no choice but to treat you as a pretender, lest my actions draw suspicion from watchful eyes. Then you have truly lost your memory? In that case, mayhap I ought to explain the situation before we proceed. You, and no other, are the sovereign, the only legitimate ruler of this kingdom. Some days past, you confronted the dragon in the village of Melv, whereupon you became arisen. The people rejoiced, for our true liege had finally appeared, ending Vermont's long years of council rule. Yet, not all celebrated your coming. Your arrival would have robbed the Queen Regent Disa of everything. During the time of the previous consul, she acted as a queen in her own right, ruling the palace as she saw fit. And just after the consul's passing, when 'twas all but certain that her son would take his father's place, word reached the castle that the Arisen had been found. To Disa, Your Majesty's very existence is naught but an obstacle to her own family's continued prosperity. The assassination of the Arisen is an impossible feat for mortal hands. Thus, Disa chose to abduct Your Majesty while you recovered from your wounds, in order to rob you of your memory with a fell curse and sell you to Batal as a slave. Following that, she prepared a replacement to serve as the sovereign in your stead. A mere puppet. However, with Your Majesty returned, I have no intention of twiddling my thumbs as Disa plays her games. I shall devise some plans to further our cause. Pray, visit me a night in the tavern that we might discuss them.
Sounds good. Do I have to buy my damn house again? I probably do.
This
It's all
one's
right.
cleared of all suspicion and has my permission to remain in the capital. You are to trouble the good sir no further. Are we clear?
Pray forgive me, I'm in a bit of a hurry.
Consign it! Get back here!
Later, Brant.
You there! Did you see an urchin in a cap run past just now? Can you tell me which way he went? Many thanks. I'll catch that wretch yet.
You're a kind one, aren't you? 'Twould seem I am in your debt. In fact, there's aught I would ask of you if you've the time to spare.
Aha! There you are!
Oh, apologies, but our chat will have to wait. Till next we meet. Farewell.
Head will roll if aught goes awry. I love waking up knowing
Hunting for one day.
By my house.
Sir Baron seeks a motivated soldier to inspire the other recruits. Do we not know of such a person? I believe I can guide you to the person in question.
Well, now, isn't this lucky? Someone who knows the way. I'm little enough to help.
Do stop and have a look. I've wares of every ilk.
This ladder can take us to New...
Say, you've got a decent arm on you. No need to be humble. Just the other day, I watched you fell a massive monster with my own two eyes. I've ne'er seen the like. Pray, sir, teach me to fight like you do. I'm after an instructor, see, but the ones in this city are cravens all. The sort that decided to teach to avoid the battlefield. If I'm to grow stronger, I need to learn from someone who's seen actual battle. A real warrior, such as yourself. Won't you give me a chance? And this Baron fellow, he's a real warrior? I suppose you wouldn't recommend him if he wasn't. And after all, I've seen your prowess. I'm inclined to trust your judgment. Many thanks, sir. Methinks I'll seek out this Baron and see what he can teach me.
This isn't worth my time.
I've heard some interesting tidings about town.
Regarding the Vermundian military, yes?
'Twould seem the Queen Regent has made
I don't want main quests. I want. Yeah. Oh, there's not.
significant alterations to the chain of command.
It's my house.
Hail, friend. Have you a spare moment? I've an eye for people, and my instincts tell me you're of trustworthy ilk. I'm in a bit of a quandary, you see. I'm to be gone for a week, with no one slated to mind the house in my stead. Fear not, I only ask your name to list as a tenant. You needn't bother yourself with the cleaning, and I don't expect you to stay cooped up in there, neither. I'd be much obliged if you'd simply consider my home a waypoint on your travels. Sound appealing? Then come on by and have a look-see. I've taken the liberty of marking the location on your map.
Time to head to market, methinks.
Who? Ah, you've come. Glad to see you, friend. So, what say you? Would you care to live here in my absence? As I've said, you needn't worry about tending to the place. Many thanks, friend. I knew I could count on you. I'll stop by again in a week's time, but till then, farewell.
We will find much better rest in an abode than out... in the elements, methinks. Let us make good use of it while we can.
That's just what I was thinking.
I guess since I have it for now, I might as well use it.
Oh, what luck! 'Tis a chest!
Let us hope your curiosity will be rewarded.
And those books weigh a ton. That's all right.
Everyone's as tired as I am, seems like. I'm in no hurry to leave.
I know there's a quest here.
That looks promising.
Can't say I have any tidings to share.
I don't want to talk to you just yet. What do you got?
Business has been better, but I shan't.
You stop and have a look. Wares of every
I've been here so long, I almost forgot why I came.
Acting up today.
Am I shedding?
Go on, have a look. Go on, have a look.
Don't have anything I need.
Pleasure doing business.
It takes two to make a sale, and this seller had nothing to tempt us with. Our funds are better spent elsewhere.
The Arisen is ever prudent in the application of coin.
Guess that is a good quest list, although it doesn't have all of them.
Time to be heading.
If I could, I'd never leave. To each their own, as they say.
Greetings. Welcome to the Guild Hall. Here we conduct all manner of procedures pertaining to vocations. If there is aught I may assist you with, simply say the word.
Huh, I wonder if I don't have to do that quest again. No augments, huh?
Forgive me, but I'm afraid we are not accepting registration for warriors or sorcerers at this time. You see, as we currently have no archer staves or great swords on hand, we are unable to outfit new members. And we cannot simply purchase more, as the delivery of arms intended for the local armory and other guilds in this domain was plundered by goblins. So regrettably, I cannot assist you. Unless you were to procure a weapon yourself, that is. Let me see. What else can I tell you of our guild? Methinks Roderick will be able to he runs the local armory, and we purchase almost all of our stock from him. May fortune smile upon you, sir.
Let us commence our search without delay. Where to first?
Fancy a look at my wares? This really is fine craftsmanship.
Hoi, friend. Klaus sent word that you've agreed to rescue some of my pilfered equipment. I'd be grateful for aught you can reclaim, truly. Fair warning. Goblins are behind these ox-cart raids, I've since learned. No doubt they're hoarding the stolen arms in their den. From the tell of it, their lair lies somewhere along the western road. Pray do be careful. If aught were to go awry, 'twould weigh heavily on my heart. Losing my wares for good would make me sore. But no sack of gold can compare to a fellow life, eh?
You should have... I don't need those. We're not buying anything from him anyways. Okay, so we have that quest started. It's not a timed quest, right? Okay. Let's actually look. Okay, so we have Oxcart Courier we need to go do.
This ladder looks sturdy enough to climb.
Perhaps new discoveries await us above.
I'll feel a sight better once I've had my dinner.
Which one is it? Yeah, that's the Melv one, so we'll sit here and wait.
An ox cart ought to make our journey easier.
I wouldn't mind a chance to doze off as the hills roll by.
Oi there, friend. Care to help a fellow out? All I ask is that you hear my request. What have you got to lose? My thanks, sir. As to the matter at hand, it concerns my ox cart business. I've been holding off service on account of all the monsters on the road, but now I feel prepared to start making trips to Melv again. Only trouble is, there are still monsters about, and I can't help but worry for the safety of the carts. That's where you come in. See, I've got a letter here from Lady Margit, the Watchhead's wife, to be delivered to one Sir Leonard in Melv. I'd like you to accompany the cart in my stead and see to it that the letter reaches its recipient. What say you, friend? Splendid! I knew I was right to put my faith in you. Now, the carts only depart at certain hours of the day. But I find that time flies when I take a seat at the station to wait. And mind you, don't forget to pay your way before you board. That's standard practice, and I would advise against trying any funny business. Each cart travels with an escort of trained soldiers, see? In case it encounters any monsters out on the road. So anyone thinking of riding for free will have to take the issue up with them. But enough of my lecturing. Just make sure that letter gets to Sir Leonard, then come find me when the job's done. Oh, and I'll pay your fare this time, seeing as you're doing me a favour and all. Come find me when you've delivered that letter. I'll be waiting to hear from you.
We need only deliver it to the intended recipient.
Greetings.
This ox cart's bound for Melv. I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
Suppose I ought to check the wheels before we depart.
Boots laced, belt strapped.
Wasn't there aught we had to deliver to someone hereabouts?
We need only pass our burden into the hands that await it.
'Tis as you say. It seems you've somewhere else in mind you'd rather go. If you've no need of where to see this letter, to Sir Leonard in Melv. Shall we board the ox cart as directed, Master?
We already did board the
Say no
stupid
more,
ox
Master.
cart.
I know just where to find this person, and will guide you there post-haste.
We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged.
Well, he's not here, so he's probably up at his house. It's always good. Hey, where are you at, Leonard? There you are.
What can I do for you? Ah, a letter from Lady Margaret, you say? It is a fair way you've come, then. My thanks. She's a kindly sort, I must say. We met when I worked with her husband, Sir Gregor, on one occasion. Now she's taken to inquiring after my health at the turn of every season.
Our results are awaited. What say we make our report?
The letter has reached its recipient. Shall we inform Sir Donovan, Master? Ah, yes. I know just where to find this person. Follow me.
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
It's this way. Fields here if we know one about.
Gotta let me board it.
This place is awful dull. Can't complain, right?
Yeah, I had a feeling. Ugh. Yeah, I'm getting tired already.
This ox cart's bound for Burnworth. I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due. What should I make of this?
This can't be happening.
Oh shit.
Wolf's drawn in! One of us has been drenched! I grant you lightning's fang. We'll pull through yet!
I'll not take this over.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
No harm in picking a few.
What was it I had to do?
I'm gonna check something real quick.
I can't go on like this.
Let's see where that house is.
My helper really would have been better off.
Suppose I'd best get to work.
Wonder if I can go in it.
Haste makes waste, as they say.
Tis a bit early for a rest as yet.
Where are you going?
Ah, you've returned. How did you fare on the journey to Melv? Splendid! You've been an immense help, I must say. The cart reached its destination safe and sound, and from the tell of it, you even rid the road of a few monsters. You've certainly earned a reward, my friend. Here you are.
Ox guards seem a convenient choice for longer journeys. I see no harm in making use of them as needed, Master.
Tis as you say.
It's the beggar dude.
Not much going on hereabouts.
Yes? Is there something I can do for you?
But, okay, so we got ox cart done. I have a quest. Don't need it yet.
These writings could be of import.
Shall we take a closer look?
Go to my future house.
A good sleep will ensure...
Oh, my pawn quest isn't
To
set?
this world I return, ready to...
A good sleep does wonders.
Come, we've much to be getting on with.
I hope you slept well.
Interested in my wares?
So that should be set now, right? I think I'm done streaming. I want to make sure that's set.
Gather round. Treat your ears to a tail bite.
Look, Master, a treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it.
No.
We must rest.
Just one more.
Our adventure continues.
Gonna call it here. I'll catch you guys later. Thanks for watching. I'll probably be streaming again tomorrow. I'm gonna try to get all the side quests done that I can. Alright.